Damn, Kyle, you going off.
Hold on.
You need to leave.
Bruh. What's good, y'all? It's your boy Cam back with another YouTube video, and today, man, we're gonna be checking out Denzel Washington, the only Hollywood star telling the truth about race. For the video starts, man, make sure you guys smash the like button right now and subscribe if you're new. We're on the road to 60,000 subscribers, man. I can really use your help to get there, so just scroll down and just subscribe. And let's get right into this video, man. And let's get it. We good? Okay, let's get it. Only celebrities telling the truth about
This
race.
is about Denzel Washington, not about his acting, which is great. No, this is about his perspective. He's probably the only person in Hollywood speaking the truth about so-called race relations. Now, don't get me wrong. He's nobody's Republican. He probably wouldn't have voted for Donald Trump if you paid him. But
for Black people in particular, do you think that we can truly make change as things are right now?
Well, it starts in the home. You know, if the father's not in the home, the boy will find the father in the streets. Yeah, that's in my generation and every generation before me and everyone since. It starts in the home. You know, if the streets raise you, then the judge becomes your mother, and you know, and prison becomes your home.
This interviewer was determined to get Denzel Washington to go BMW. For those of you new to the El Dorado Nation, BMW stands for bitch, moan, and whine, and Denzel Washington wasn't having it.
I want to just ask you, though, about the issue of race relations, because the film touches upon that. Right now, under President Obama, over the last 8 years, in your mind, have race relations improved under his leadership?
You know, race relationships have to do with race relationships. You're white or whatever you are, I'm black or whatever I am. We're standing here talking now. That's how we get things done. You can't legislate love. The President of the United States can't legislate us into liking each other. We have to step forward and ask questions about each other and engage. There's no law that says, oh, because I'm president, you all got to get along now. So it's up to us.
He tried again. Denzel, talk to me about systemic, institutional, structural, foundational, endemic racism.
Really?
And Denzel Washington wasn't going with it.
There's been so many
Maybe
protests in
up,
America, especially during the election. Black Lives Matter movement, for example, and those issues. Has that movement in particular, the Black Lives Matter movement, helped race relations or not in America?
Well, listen, we live in America, and in America we have the freedom to express ourselves. We shouldn't take that for granted. So whatever the movements are, whether you agree with them or don't, they have the right to express themselves. So that's one of the great things about being in this country, that you do have the right to protest.
You see, here's the deal. Denzel Washington is not a victocrat. He knows damn well why so many blacks are involved in the criminal justice system.
It was something I read where you talked about your people from Mount Vernon saying that, you know, like they've done like 40 years in the penitentiary together. So, and you know, incarceration rates in America has been a problem, especially as opposed to minorities. And Roman delves into the issues around the legal system. Do you think we've made any headway in the
I
legal?
think it's more important to make headway in our own house. By the time the system comes into play, the damage is done. They're not locking up 7-year-olds. You know, I was in Chicago a couple of 3-4 weeks ago.
They not locking 7
and we saw these little kids on bikes with masks on the side of their head, like 5 or 6 of them. And the driver said, yeah, they're little yummies. I said, who? He said, little yummies. Look up, Google Lil Yummy. Lil Yummy was an 11-year-old murderer.
Wow. And
And you look at his picture, you'll see the headshot of him, and he's like this. And he got murdered at 11 by a 14-year-old.
Wow.
Who's doing life now, and a 16-year-old.
That makes no sense.
You blame the system? Where was his father? It starts in the house. It starts in the home. And yeah, well, my father got locked up. Well, where was his father?
And Mr. Washington talked about the friends he grew up with and what happened to them.
And if you can grow up in that type of environment and still come out strong, man, Man.
I did talk about my 3 closest friends, and they did, 15 to 25. One did 28, this and that. I was the only one of the 3 that had a father in my life, even though my parents were together. But I still had a father who was a gentle man and a good example, and they didn't. We can blame the system if we want, but they didn't lock any of us up at 7.
Yeah.
We were all doing enough to get locked up at 13. My parents sent me in another direction. They didn't have anybody to help them, and they kept doing what they was doing.
The formula for success: hard work, focus, commitment, persistence, perseverance, sacrifice, and believing in yourself.
But remember, dreams without goals are just dreams, and they ultimately fuel disappointment. So have dreams, but have goals. Life goals, yearly goals, monthly goals, daily goals. I try to give myself a goal every day. Sometimes it's just to not curse somebody out. Simple goals, but have goals. And understand that to achieve these goals, you must apply discipline and consistency. In order to achieve your goals, you must apply discipline, which you have already done, and consistency every day, not just on Tuesday and miss a few days. You have to work at it.
Yeah.
Every day. You have to plan. Every day. You've heard the saying, we don't plan to fail, we fail to plan.
Yep.
Hard work works. Working really hard is what
My dad always said that, bro. If you don't have a plan, you plan to fail.
successful people do. And in this
Importance
text,
of black fathers,
tweet,
man.
twerk world that you've grown up in, remember, just because you're doing a lot more doesn't mean you're getting a lot more done. Remember that. Just because you're doing a lot more doesn't mean you're getting a lot more done. Don't confuse movement with progress. My mother told me, she said, yeah, because you can run in place all the time and never get anywhere.
Ooh.
So continue to strive, continue to have goals, continue to progress.
Quite a contrast from this.
Being a black man in America isn't easy.
That was a beautiful speech. I could listen
The
to that all
hunt
day.
is on. And you're the prey. All I'm saying is, survive.
To this,
We all have different talents. Some of you will be doctors, some lawyers, some scientists, some educators, some nurses, some teachers. Yeah, okay. Some preachers. The most selfish thing you can do in this world is help someone else. Why is it selfish? Because the gratification, the goodness that comes to you, the good feeling that I get from helping others, nothing's better than that. Not jewelry, not big house I have, not the cars, but it's the joy. That's where the joy is, in helping others. That's where the success is.
and at the top of Denzel Washington's list of things to do to become successful, put God first.
Yep.
In helping others.
Yep.
Finally.
Yep. I saw a quote. It was like, anything that doesn't start with God ends with disappointment. I think I put that on my vision board too.
You put your slippers way under the bed tonight, so that when you wake up in the morning, you have to get on your knees to reach them.
Whew.
And while you're down there, say thank you for grace. Thank you for mercy. Thank you for understanding. Thank you for wisdom. Thank you for parents. Thank you for love. Thank you for kindness. Thank you for humility. Thank you for peace. Thank you for prosperity. Say thank you in advance for what's already yours. It's how I live my life. That's why I am. One of the reasons why I am today. Say thank you in advance for what is already yours. True desire in the heart for anything good is God's proof to you, sent beforehand to indicate that it's yours already. I'll say it again.
Say it again.
True desire in the heart, that itch that you have, whatever it is you want to do, that thing that you want to do to help others and to grow and to make money, that desire, that itch, that's God's proof to you, sent beforehand already to indicate that it's yours. And anything you want good, you can have. So claim it. Work hard to get it.
Freaking love this.
When you get it, reach back. Pull someone else up. Each one, teach one. Don't just aspire to make a living. Aspire to make a difference.
Now, because this dastardly black conservative said good things about Denzel Washington, I hope he doesn't get canceled. I don't think he will. I'm Larry Elder, and we've got a country to save.
You can't cancel him, man. You can't cancel him, man. Stop playing. I gotta thumbs this up. I'm sorry. I gotta thumbs this up. Yeah, man, that's the end of the video, bro. If you enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how y'all felt about this video, man. I want to read the comments for a little bit. I'm gonna just read one. If the father is not in the home, the boy will find a father in the streets. Powerful stuff and true. Yeah, that was a beautiful. Oh my gosh, that was a beautiful quote. But yeah, man, that's the end of the video, bro. If you enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how y'all felt about this video in the comment section below, man. Do y'all think Denzel is speaking facts, or do y'all think he's a little off, or was he just speaking? I think he was speaking facts completely through the video, man. Love Denzel, man. But yeah, that's the end of the video. Enjoy, like, comment, subscribe, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next video, man. Peace.